Village Honda.
Thank you, Dean. Let us start with the Calgary Flames league leaders. The best, number one.
Top of the table.
In this category. After Robbie Fabry went to the Ducks, the Flames, I mean, inverse standings, they're either the best or the worst, depending on how you view it. I think Murray Edwards think it's the best. $21.7 million in cap space.
That's asset
management.
And that's even paying Markstrom not to play for them.
Yep. And
right?
Even with Kuzmenko and other free pending UFAs on the roster that probably won't be to finish the season.
Damn right.
All right. Good work, Connie. Good work, Connie.
Long-time listener of the show, Craig Conroy.
He's been taking good notes. Yeah. I even hear he has some staff that take notes for him on the show in case he has to miss it with travel and such.
Wow.
They'll fill him in. Yeah. AI.
And while we have your attention, do go offer sheet Philip Broberg at $4.5 million with the second round compensation and put the Oilers in an incredible cap bind, would you? Thanks. Okay. What anniversary it is, Dean? You can digest that. And we'll talk about it next show. What was it? 1990. Look at this deal. Holy Toledo. The Flames and Blues. I don't think people in today realize how incredibly talented both of these defensemen were at putting up points. Al MacInnis is a goddamn legend, maybe the most underrated Flame of all time. He still holds all kinds of NHL franchise records for the Flames for points, assists, and I believe was the Conn Smythe winner the year they won the Cup in '89.
Yes, he was.
And they get back physical Phil Housley, Phil the House. Both would go on to the Hall of Fame. And that was the first of two spells for Phil Housley because he came back after at Winnipeg, I want to say.
Yeah, he was here. And I think you almost underestimate what Housley did in his career.
Huge
Hall
points.
of Fame, but because you're from Calgary and you hear the MacInnis name with the Cup team, you're like, oh,
that's probably a deal. We got hosed in like Gary Lehman for Gilmore. Like, no, like Housley's a good player. Not as good as MacInnis. Big deal. Imagine that one today. What's the equivalent of that?
2 stints with the Flames too, because he came back later in his career. If you're right, he was on the Young Guns when he wasn't exactly such a young.
Yeah, he was
not so much young, and
he was shepherding the Young Guns.
I don't think there is a trade like that. No.
Yeah, but is this like Makar for Fox? What are we
I was going to say, well, it is in a way. Like, I'm like, is it Weber Subban?
Mm-hmm. That's a great analogy. That's the closest thing to it. For sure it is. Yeah, like all-star defensemen swap for each other.
Yeah. Although Subban probably not going to the Hall of Fame. Like they both went to the Hall of Fame.
Even bigger than that. Yes. Yeah. Okay. We got some news yesterday. Vlad Tarasenko, short-time Cat Cup winner, twice over. Of course, St. Louis as well. And now a Detroit Red Wing. Oh, okay. They've had some good Russians in Detroit. He'll probably love it there. How do they make the cap space happen? Well, they had to little move. We showed you the graphic with the Flames leading the league in cap space. That's because Robbie Fabry went from Detroit to Anaheim. It's almost a money neutral swap for the Wings in the sense that they sign 4.75, 4.5 for Tarasenko and 4 on the button for Fabry, who goes to the Ducks.
4 1/4, I believe. For
4 1/4. Thank you. Speaking of the Ducks, they drilled. This is the kind of merch we need here. When Rhett does something stupid, we freeze frame his face, and we're like, "Remember that show?" This is Beckett Sinecki going third over. Like, what? Did I just hear my name? I've got. That's awesome.
There's 2 things that are there that are great. The facial expression, because it's legit, and the what the duck is. Well done, Anaheim.
Very easy to have another T-shirt in this series. You get the mom too, with a little caption bleeped out because she's just dropped a huge one there as well. That was maybe the funnest moment of the top 10.
Yeah, he's going through his phone. He's doing Candy Crush, and here's his name from the podium. What?
Did they just say my name?
It's like I'm getting picked. Third overall shit. Maybe
this can't be happening,
right? Yeah,
amazing.
Imagine if he was in the John.
Oh god, he's like, probably. I think somewhere 7 to 12. I better get this piss out of the way.
Time, lots.
Like that was, and not to blow up his, but Corey Sarich, and he tells a story about when he got drafted. All his parents, they'd gone to get popcorn and take a leak.
A place to select Corey Sarich from the Saskatoon Blade.
He's sitting by himself. I guess I'll just go down there.
Dad!
Your dad's taking a leak. Son of a bitch! Wait for it your whole life, your kid to get drafted.
You can
Corey
just see
Search
Mama
of the-
grinding. You needed the popcorn, didn't you, Harold?
Did you-
I told you Corey was going
It's
to go.
Peter, you don't need extra butter.
You're at the
Hurry,
urinal. Just
Peter!
God damn! Oh, damn it! Shit.
Oh, Peter, you blew it.
The concession lady took the payment and went to get the pop. Oh, I gotta pop a new batch.
If you just wait, we'll have some fresh
2 minutes, you get your fresh.
fresh bag.
Yeah,
for
we
you.
can wait for fresh, right, honey?
Ooh, I like fresh. Yeah.
Get another half hour probably till. Oh shit, that's his name.
Come sit back down. Where Corey went.
We must went for a piss
When I
too.
was in the bathroom, I would have thought you see him
Wait,
on the
that's his
floor.
name?
Shit.
Jesus, he's on the floor.
Oh no, we blew it. We love guys getting paid to not work. That is absolutely. Oof. Monty
Yeah.
Williams a couple of weeks ago, was that a $70 million buyout he had? And that was like 2 years after getting a $20 million buyout. He was the NBA coach. Like, whew, guys doing work. Who was the other one? Jimbo Fisher down in NCAA football. Not quite as good because he is working. But Oliver Ekman-Larsson's going to collect paychecks from 3 different teams this year.
God, he's brilliant.
So the original deal was signed by the Coyotes, 8 times 8. Phoenix had to eat a small percentage of it to get it down to like 6 and change. So it was a little more palatable for Vancouver. So they are paying a portion of it. Vancouver bought him out. So they owe him the remainder of the buyout that Utah isn't paying. And Toronto just signed him for 3.5. Like, that is some really good stuff. And we're on the brink of something even more special. Ryan Suter has now been bought out twice and is getting 2 different buyouts, one from Dallas, one from Minnesota. He could also jump back into the player pool. Maybe. I didn't think I saw him sign anywhere. Probably a 1-year deal.
Not yet.
Somewhere.
Yeah, he could join that group. That's the Le Cavalier special.
Unbelievable. What a double dip that is.
Got bought out by Tampa Bay, signed in Philly. They bought him out, then signed in LA.
And don't forget, they not just signed.
Yeah, like
This
big,
was not league minimum bullshit.
yeah,
Like
monster deals. Vinny did well. Vinny's probably a top 5
all
like
time.
earning of all time guy, and he's definitely not a top 5 player of all time.
And that was great because remember, it was kind of the unspoken thing. We will sign you in LA. We will sign you so long as you retire at the end of the season.
Right, you
Because
have
we
the
cannot have
problem.
any cap overages. We can't have
Yeah.
any shit hanging over. So we will sign you for this year, but sign here in blood that you're quitting at the end of the season. And sure enough, he did. So
July 1 was crazy, over $1 billion spent. You guys covered it on Tuesday, but I still feel like the one thing we're going to remember the day for was the day that, well, Steven Stamkos wasn't a Lightning anymore, which is odd because he's good there. I mean, if you like franchise leader in games, goals, points,
Crossbars.
even strength goals. even
this
some
is like
points,
Marlowe
power play
stuff,
goals,
right? He's just accumulates stuff over time.
wraparound goals, deflected goals, tip-in goals, slap shot goals, snapshot goals, wrist shot goals, drawn penalties, crossbars, posts, hits, shots, game winners, overtime, power play points, power play goal. Yeah,
No one likes a bragger, Steve. No one likes a bragger.
you got some work to do, Cooch. Get her going, bud. Get her going. Senators, we talked about it. Zane Perrick, Zeev Buium, and Sam Dickinson all on the board at pick number 7, where they surprised the hockey world. I don't think Carter Yakimchuk's a bad pick. I don't have a problem with teams drafting Carter Yakimchuk. There's all kinds of stuff to dream on there with the way he plays. This Sens live stream felt differently. Let's have a watch.
No! No! Are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Pick 7.
Fuck!
Carter Yakimchuk.
You fucking kidding me? Fucking Pierre over again.
Do you?
Fuck!
How do you feel about the pick?
Fuck!
Jesus, they got.
Don't laugh at him.
Oh my fucking god!
Great flow.
Carter
Jeez.
Yakimchuk going 7th overall to the Ottawa Senators.
That was the Hunter Smith pick for me, and Keegan Kansick, by the way, if you needed that.
Mhm.
Not at 7.
Change the footage. No, definitely not at 7. Also, not
I
in the
hope
second round.
I hope he sticks it right in that guy's tuchus.
Yeah,
I think he'll be a good defenseman.
I think it will too. 30 goals, fights, right shot, big. What are we talking about here? Like, is it it was one of the 3 defensemen behind him going to be better than him? Maybe, but that's still a really nice prospect.
And what happens if they take Z Boyum? Is he pulling his hog out and just like, would that have made his day? Like, come on. It's not like they went right off the board.
Podcasting tips with Dean. Don't pull your hog out.
These podcasters, just a bunch of
what
dummies,
do they know?
You know, and getting on YouTube and just saying a bunch of dumb stuff. Maybe if you were a real professional, you'd be in the mainstream media. Maybe you'd have been at, maybe you'd have been there. I'm not sitting in the, the Harvest Moon Inn in Roblin, Manitoba, or sitting at, can't get your goddamn internet working when you're in, we can see you, but we can't hear you, or we can hear you, but we can't see you. What a joke.
Yeah.
Hello.
Class it up, fellas.
Classless right there.
Now, a better draft interaction was this one as, nearly a Flame, but never even close to a Flame. TJ Ginla meets Marshawn Lynch, 2 of our favorite humans. Let's have a watch.
With the most points among all being named MCHC Rookie of the Year and Best Offensive Defensive.
Marshawn is on T. Has him strung out.
Yes.
Not many guys intimidate Marshawn Lynch, but there he was like, geez, damn.
Yeah, you got some long ass.
Got some long ass arms.
Jerome have long arms? What's going on here?
Oh, it hurts to watch. He's such a, he's a dynamic kid.
He's gonna be great.
He's great for them.
Yeah, he'll Adam Fox his way back to the city he hasn't lived in since he was 6, right?
No,
he won't.
Never see him again.
Oh, he's a good Canadian boy. Like grade 1 in Boston or 2. Like, yeah, he definitely has a vacation home in Canada. Dougie Hamilton helped the New Jersey Devils with a schedule release. It's a little long. We can cut it where we need to, but Dougie Hamilton schedule release acting is pretty damn good. The Devils crushed this.
Hello, class. I'm Professor Douglas D. Admin. Welcome to today's geography class. Let's get started. Pennsylvania, home of the Penguins and the Flyers. Penguins have wings but can't fly. Flyers have wings but aren't a real thing. Nothing in this state makes sense.
I got a little producer on the
New York City, home of the New York Times, who once voted the best pizza in New York to be from Raza, which, like the Statue of Liberty, is in New Jersey. This is Ohio. Even this map can't get it right. This little fish stick strip of land is Long Island, pronounced Long Island. Their main exports are Billy Joel, accents, and a super creative hockey team name. This is North Carolina. They have the 4th most hurricanes and a very large population of big cats. This is Florida. They have the most hurricanes. So really, the Florida Panthers should be the Hurricanes and the Hurricanes should be the Panthers. But that would be confusing with the University of Miami Hurricanes and the Carolina Panthers. Who wrote this?
This Curtis Lazar. That's our boy.
Lazar. Forward Flames everywhere.
Washington, D.C. Vancouver. We got ex-Canuck Curtis Lazar. How do we not want to win this game for that guy? Laser is just a really genuine person. He's really the nicest, funniest guy on the team. Also, he's very humble and handsome. Did you write this? Arizona, the desert in the west. Utah. Utah. I don't know anything about Utah.
You let me know when you had enough. It's just going.
No, I mean, we're almost.
Czechia. Here it is. Can you see it? We're going to be playing hockey here in October. Can you see Pally's house? There it is. 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 New Jersey. Sorry. It's just so beautiful and perfect. I can't. I might need a minute.
Hey Matt, it's okay. We all love New Jersey. I get it. Like, I gotta go get Owen from daycare. He's getting out in 30 minutes. So hold together, you'll get through the rest. Good luck.
Okay, I got it.
Like through the lens.
New
of the
Jersey,
lap.
the home of our home opener. And that concludes the 24-25 New Jersey Devils schedule release. Woo.
That's quite wonderful.
Maybe
How
got
about Dougie?
painting going on.
So here was because I saw that come out, and it is very good. And I've seen him do some stuff like this, where he's shown to be clever.
Funny.
Was everyone here wrong about this guy? Because he was supposedly, standoffish and cold, and just wanted to go to museums and didn't like yucks or hanging out with people.
When does the male human brain reach its peak, Rhett?
25.
It's fully mature.
25, Dean.
25.
You got a long way to go with those kids.
So, like, is it possible that everyone was kind of wrong about this guy? A hell of a good player, No debate about that. Real good
Unscripted.
player.
I think I've maybe some Peyton Manning vibes.
A little bit of that. Plays the nerd well. Funny, dry sense of humor.
Okay, having some fun, having some fun at his own expense, that sort of thing. Doesn't seem like a guy who's no shits and giggles. It kind of feels like he's very much in the shits and giggles.
This is not shits and giggles. This is a very serious matter. Someone mined this off the internet. Rhett, I need your full attention here because I'm not sure if you remember this. Here we go.
Lindsay still with it. Wood checks into the ice. Odgers trying to get the puck away from Lindsay. It's underneath him, and we got a quick whistle. Now Odgers going with one of the Panthers, and he just may have KO'd Florida's Warner. Todd Warner.
Todd. Yeah, Todd, you're going to be more ready.
Todd's an idiot.
Todd. He doesn't know Jeff Odgers' reputation. He's a young kid in this league, and he may have picked on the wrong guy right there. Warner's 19 years of age, and he dropped him and took a pretty solid right hand to the cheek. And you see right there, wow, wondering if everything's still in there. Here's these scruff along
cross-checking my boy Chili.
Everybody going at it right to the right of your screen. There you see him go at it. Now watch the right hand of Jeff Odgers. Right there.
Yeah, that's one.
He watched it all right. Hit him.
Wished I
Watched him hit it right in the button.
God, so when you see Todd, you talk to him about that a bunch or what?
Yeah, that's nice. So I wish him all the best with his CTE and yeah.
Ryan, what is the relevance of that clip? Why does that make the Pinder report today? Having fun at our friend's expense.
Well, it segues beautifully into the crocodiles, like frogs. Yeah, I don't know, Dean.
It just feels like kind of a gratuitous shot,
I just thought, Rhett always gets confused for Todd.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'd have some insights as to what happened to Todd there. Let's move along, shall we? Love it. Right. Calgary Surge in action last night had a big lead, target score, right? In the last few minutes. Oh, they blew it.
Nice.
What?
God damn it. The Honey Badgers beat them.
Oh, those Honey Badgers, they don't give up.
That's what I'm told. They didn't. They were behind. They didn't quit. 108-105 the final. What's next for the Surge? They're in Niagara tonight, Edmonton on the 9th, and then back to Calgary on the 11th when they face this. Vancouver, Dean, the Vancouver
Dope smokers.
The Vancouver Dope Smokers. Yes. Who are known for their creative plays and, fall flat in the second half. Lose their legs a bit. Elsewhere in the local sports scene, it's Stampede, so they get them the hell out of town. Want to keep them sober. B, can't get hotels for the visiting team. So they'll be in Montreal for their annual loss to the Alouettes. Last 7 years in Montreal. Anyone want to guess the record of the Stamps? This was a classic soft spot for this Bo Levi and beyond.
Yeah, 2-5.
1-6, including a season where they had 14 wins and the Owls had 3.
Yeah.
Oof.
And it kind of works the other way too.
You might as well stay in Calgary and go to Stampede as opposed to the strippers in Montreal.
Can't do it though because they use too much water. Too much water. We got to get them out because other people are coming in to balance out the water consumption.
That's true. Yeah.
Dave Dickinson, big water drinker. He's not a water dodger. He's very healthy.
He's a hydrator.
Notorious. Yeah, he really is. So get that water pig out of town because
Saturday the scheduled loss at Montreal, next week in Winnipeg, then they're home. As for Calgary FC, they fell on Canada Day in Halifax. They're in Winnipeg this Sunday and then back at home on the 13th against York. So everyone's just clearing out for Stampede, letting Stampede have all the limelight here, right?
Well, they run the city and the province.
Thanks for fixing
and
the
the weather.
Yeah, the weather
and the weather.
They built this city.
Yeah,
on rock and roll.
Chuck wagons and topless girls
Booze.
at the Cowboys tent.
Right.
Oh, great song.
$12 beer.
Yeah.
You guys miss Aussies when I'm not doing the Pinder report? I'm gone. We don't get our Aussie content.
You don't know. We absolutely did.
We're as my mother-in-law would say, oh, it's chock-a-block, which means we're full. Chock-a-block.
We tied the kangaroo down sport and had wallabies and all kinds of
here's
stuff.
just Aussie Brad and some pals hanging out on a hot day. Look at this. That's how you do it on a hot day right there. Crack some beers.
Doesn't really look like a hot day necessarily.
I don't know that it is or isn't. Who's this?
Human.
They seem very excited about all that dirty gutter water.
Keep your finger over the bottle, right?
Yeah. Like I swear, I feel like I've done that at some point. That feels like the dumb stuff we would have done in a small town.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking of splashes, one entire offensive line tried to get on a Splash Mountain-y type ride. Let's have a view at this. First off, seatbelt issues.
They're trying to get the lineman in here. They go, pull it. Pull, suck it in.
They got it. They got the seatbelt. Now we can let the party begin.
They let him go with no belt.
What are we talking about? 3 bells a guy? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on! Oh my God! I think they broke it.
Oh man!
I don't know. Do you guys have more fun than the O-line? Because they're not necessarily the most popular, not the most pretty. They're just out there being huge humans, having fun, eating together.
They know the role.
They're the best.
Just beauties.
The best guys.
Never lose them at Stampede. You just say, we'll meet at Bender at half an hour. Like
that's right.
Easy. Perfect time of year to be friends with an O-lineman, I tell you. New banger for the summer, new song. This guy might have been an O-lineman. Make sure you download this on Spotify. Here we go.
Boom! That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to everyone. We bring the boom. Your favorite father and son.
Every afternoon on your FYP.
We'll be bringing the boom around the 3:15.
We bring the boom so loud the whole earth shakes.
With double chunk chocolate cookies.
And chicken bakes. Biceps and triceps bring the boom that everybody deserves.
And we call him Big Justice, cause that's what he serves.
We bring the happiness and laughter when we enter the room. And we're changing up the world with the boom or do. We bring the boom.
There. Dean, love it.
What we do. We bring the boom.
I like that you shot at Costco too, Dean.
Yes.
That's, maybe they can throw some love your way. Get a little exposure.
We don't do those sorts of things for free. I think it's a little presumptuous to think that we weren't compensated.
Right, of course. Yeah, it's kind of like the Cuervo Gold Margarita. Like you're getting paid for that drop.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
There's no way you're not. Yeah.
They call him Big Justice because that's what he serves.
What he's serving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's right.
So you like the 2-banger, right? That's your move. It's not the barrel of frogs that you like.
Those days are kind of behind me, Ryan. I can't do the 2-banger anymore, but it was.
Oh boy, what's this?
This is a barrel of frogs. You're into. I know you're at the farmers market the other day, Dean. What are you cooking here? Is this? It's a lot of.
on.
Are those frogs? Maybe those are rats. I could be way off.
So great to have you back.
What are those, Dean? And what are you cooking?
The demo clear out is on now. Village is ready.
Now, everyone loves a good exterminator, Dean, and that's why a lot of people keep cats, because they won't allow vermin to live in your house. Even dogs can try to help. Look at the wonderful job they're doing here.
You guys, somebody get the fucking mouse. He's literally not scared of any of you.
Yeah.
Come on, cat.
Swap that thing.
Like, is that a golden retriever? A retriever's not going to do anything. He's
No,
more
it's a
scared of the
cat.
mouse.
That's as domesticated as a cat can get. You're friends with the dog, and you're not even chasing a mouse.
That's
That's
like
embarrassing.
Tom and Jerry right there. They're buddies.
Brutal. Just brutal. Embarrassing.
Hey, you want some cheese or something?
If that gets out to the union, those guys are in big trouble.
Big
Big trouble. Been a while since we checked into some crocodiles. Let's check that out, Dino. Here we go. Looks like this is a cock on gator thing, I think, or cock on croc. Is that what we got here?
Confident.
Patience. It's a good laugh, too.
What a giggle.
Now, I like shotgun and beers. We talked about the shotgun game, shotgun and beers.
A lot of shotgun today.
I've never done a crocodile shotgun. This is how you do it here, Dean, or gator shotgun. Depends where you are, whether you're in Australia or you're in Florida, but here's how it goes. Splash the water.
Keep your phone
right
Go, don't screw it up.
I'm not sure we've had more dumb male behavior on a Pinder report than we have today. It's
good to be back.
It's outstanding.
Very good to be back.
Keep your phone right
Hey, pass me the croc. I'm thirsty.
I've got good news. I've got some horrible female behavior coming up, but first, just food. You're a foodie. It's the kitchen show. I don't know when you're debuting it. I can't wait for it to be a hit. This guy's smoking snake.
Burmese python. We know doing it like this. Smoke to perfection. Look at that color. Look at that color. Well, we can smoke anything around here. Here we go. We about to season it now. We got some of that all-purpose smoke rub, the MVP. Whole lot of flavor. AC barbecue. We about to go in heavy with it. We already done smoked it. Now we about to deep fry it. Deep fried snake. Smoke, seasoned to perfection, and baptized in that grease. We're gonna get this down south right here.
Not bad, huh?
Well, is it a hoax, or are they actually excited to eat that?
It's meat. Probably tastes close to chicken. That's what we usually hear about all these animals we don't eat. It's kind of like chicken.
Doesn't look like that's not a third world situation. I don't.
No, that's down
I feel like
south.
they could go to the hillbilly mart and grab some ground beef or some chicken or something.
Yeah, but that's not going viral. That doesn't get you on the Pinder report, Dean. And he did you see his t-shirt? I think it says husky but handsome.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good barbecue shirt right there. Finally, things got a little out of control on a Cardinal cruise ship. Carnival, not Cardinal. Apparently, there were some drunk chicks from Tampa. And when this guy who was hammered at 3 a.m. came for a late night slice of za, got the footage and did us a solid by narrating the action.
The play-by-play is tremendous.
Back it up. World Star! World Star! Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down. Hey! Oh, shit! Welcome to the motherfucking cruise. No, not me, man. Hold on, shit. Oh, shit! There it goes! There it goes! Shit! God damn! God damn! Welcome to the cruise. Holy shit! Come on, man! Hey, come on, man! God damn! Holy
Trying to have a continental breakfast.
Hey! God damn! God damn! Get him, homie! God damn! Oh, we got fucked up? just want some pizza. Let him know. Where the pizza at?
I think it's great when you could get in there and try and break it up and help these ladies get on with their night, or you could goddamn your way through the whole thing. I like that there was one of the females in the white shirt where she was just like raining down lefts and right, just
double barrel,
absolutely smashing down.
Chicks fighting is vicious.
Yeah,
like it's hair pulling, it's claws, it's look out.
Decent.
Drunk chicks from Tampa, look out. That's your Pinder report.
You going on a cruise?
Yeah, are you going on a cruise?
Goddamn.
Careful with that late night slice, Dino. You just bring it, put it in your fridge in your room.
Yeah.
Cold pizza. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Be sure to check out more of our content right here on the Flames Nation YouTube page. We had a bunch of great long form interviews. You can check out some videos we've done as well outside of the studio. And of course, if you want more writing or merchandise stuff, flamesnation.ca or nationgear.ca. Appreciate you watching.